Hi folks, Anders here. Welcome to another video and a bit of an update on Hettie the Motorhome, which is a Hettie Kontiki 6 berth. It's very much a mess in here at the moment. As you can see, let's put it on wide shot. There is stuff everywhere. But things have happened, things are progressing quite well. So firstly, whoa, I'm gonna fall over. This little cupboard here is now framed out, which was just nothing there before. And this cupboard here, which is the wardrobe, is now properly framed out. As you can see, I've got to reattach, there's a hole there and a pipe down there. That's the vent for the heater. I had to cut the light switch off, which I've got to drill a hole into this wall here to do. So that has all been framed, which was interesting and tedious to do, but we've got it done. Didn't film any of it because I got my friend here, but yeah, as you can see from this side, all framed. Unfortunately, I hadn't got any long enough lengths to do it all in one piece, so it was just an extra little piece there, so I had to frame it, batten it and everything. But yeah, and then for the corner here in the bathroom there is some trim, just a corner trim it once it's all painted. And the other thing that I've done is now got some seats, which are covered in stuff at the moment. So these were off Facebook Marketplace, cost me 80 quid for 2 lots of seats. One of them had a bed in the bottom of it, which is down there, which I've got to put out for the scrap man. But yeah, they work really well. Had to cut one of them a little bit shorter than the other because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get through to the cab area there, but they work quite well. They're not bolted in at the moment because we've got to paint and decorate everywhere first, and I figure there's no point in bolting them all in place until it's done, but there are all supports underneath it, and obviously they had to go over. That side is the water heater, that side is the clean water tank, so I had to build them around there. So progress there, and they are absolutely lovely as well. I've just got to put some trim on the front there, trim on the side there. But looking good, very good. And next project which I'm working on, which I've just got to go and get some battening timber for, is to frame out above the cab, because all that was on here was a tiny piece of very thin ply, which wouldn't be any good for supporting anything. We won't be using this as a bed, it'll just be used as storage. But yeah, so there is some battening in here already, as you can see, but I've got some thicker, like 6-8mm ply, I think, to pop over the top, so it's just got to be cut out into, like, cut this chunk out and it'll all just fit into there nicely, and then it'll need to be slightly angled towards the back. You can't really see, but it tilts upwards that way at the back there. So that's the next project to frame out, and then after that it will be taking off the very giant aircon, which is there, which has a leak. There's no way I can seal it properly, but on the inside here it's just damp around here. So I've measured it. I can get a standard 360mm skylight, so it's just going to be a matter of trying to figure out how to fetch that off and just put a normal skylight in there. If I take you around, and you can have a look on the roof and you can see why, how big it actually is. Right up here. As you can see, there is the skylight, well, aircon thingy, which needs to be fetched off. So I think the bathroom skylight is okay. It does look like it needs resealing, so I'll have to do that while I'm up on the roof. I might as well just reseal that one as well. But apart from that, the roof is not too bad at all. Let's get that there. Yeah, so we're getting there. Progress is being made. Now we've got the seats in. looks a lot different. Just for brightness, there we go. They do look a lot better. Then it'll be on to actually painting and decorating. We've got all of the cushions for the bottom end down there, which we're going to get a steam cleaner thing for. And then if you saw in the last video where I've just picked up a cupboard unit side table thing, that will be going along this wall here, and I've measured and it will fit absolutely perfectly, so it'll be fixed to the wall. It's got to just fit around that metal box there, and then there is the old gas pipe there which we're not having gas plumbed into this front area. We're not having water plumbed into it. We're just going to have a washing up bowl and just use water for it, so all the piping and stuff will be not removed permanently, but will be put out of the way in case I do change my mind at a later date. Yeah, so that horrendous kitchen cupboard thingy that I got will be sanded down, re-stained and put there, and it fits absolutely perfectly. We've measured it all, and I've also measured the door to make sure it will fit, and it will. So yeah, so that is where we're at so far with Hettie. And there's my mother. Hello, Mother. I'm just doing a video. I'll speak to you in a second. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Quick update on what's been happening with Hettie. Progress is being made. I'm hopefully going to book in for the MOT in the next couple of weeks. The only thing I can foresee that it's going to need doing for the MOT is the handbrake. Needs adjusting, tensioning, tightening, whatever. Because when I bought it, they'd just put new discs, pads, drums on the back and stuff as well, so I don't think there's anything there. I think it's just the tensioning needs sorting. Obviously I'm not an MOT tester, I don't know these things, but I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, that all will be good for the MOT. So yeah, quick Hettie update today. It's going well. 6 weeks until our first festival, to turn this into a livable home for the festival season. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.